So I want to say that basically this video are going to be coming in two forms. Yes. So after watching this very one, ensure you watch the next one that will be dropping. And there's this lady that requested for this video that was around 2 weeks ago. But apologies, I'm coming up with this video at this very point in time. No time is late still. So the first part of this video is going to be the skills that you're going to learn if you are coming to abroad, Australia, Canada, UK, Dubai, anywhere in the world. Hence, you are leaving your original country to a different country, And these skills are definitely going to be useful either for yourself or you use it to get a job. Yes, you can use it to like make money out of this skill you acquired and also use it for yourself. And the second one, the next video should be the one coming up in the skills that you have to acquire to boost your CV. So watch out for the next one soon after this one. Meanwhile, my name is Chinyere Ojike and I'm a mommy vlogger based here in the UK. Feel free to drop any questions about UK, your concerns about study here, how to settle down in the UK, and I would make video in response to that because I share ideas on tips about the UK. All right, so let's get straight into this. So basically, these are the skills I would advise you acquire before ever leaving the shores of your own country to a different country. Because if you do not benefit personally from these skills, you can as well use it to make money overseas. But absolutely, you are going to be benefiting from it personally. And one of them is this: acquire a computer skill. Yes, this is also good for your CV, but I tell you what, even if you are going to oversee as a housewife, sit at home mom, someday you're gonna require this computer skill. Like those of us who are making videos at home, you need computer skills. Yes, because you need to operate the system in order to know how to navigate around, edit your videos and all them stuff. So you need to, even if you are coming into any country as a student, that is compulsory. The first day I arrived this country as a student in the UK, I was just given a step-by-step guide, a list containing a step-by-step guide on how to enroll myself into the system. What if I didn't do a computer training in Nigeria before ever coming in 2010? So acquire these skills, know how to use PowerPoint presentations, know how to use Microsoft Excel, and know how to use documents, MS Word. These are just the basic computer skills you must learn for yourself. Even if you are coming here as a student, you need it to, to do your academic work at school. And if you are coming to UK as an employee, basically you need it at work. I tell you what, most of the Nigerian doctors practicing in Nigeria, they don't use computers. It is not funny, but they usually take down, they do manual inputting of the patient's data, that's patient record, which is not that fantastic because here you are expected to do everything online. So whichever job you are coming in here to take, ensure that you have these basic computer skills. It will enable you a lot, yes, to do your work very easy in this part of the world. Number two, learn how to sew. Yes, if you are coming in as a housewife, whichever, even a man, you can learn how to sew from your country. Coming in here, you can make the native wears for people who need it, especially when parties, occasions arises. People would want to sew these their traditional native wears, even though it is not commonly worn here. But a lot of people spend money to make it in Nigeria or in their home countries. So sending them here becomes, sending them down to this place costs them a lot of money. So you having the skill here would help you to earn from it even while staying at home or on a part-time basis. Yes. Number three is this: learn how to bake. Yeah, if you learn how to bake all them cakes, all them snacks, our local chops, chin-chins, fish rolls, during parties, people are looking for those who can be making all this for them because of time constraints. Everybody is busy here. So if you have such a skill, it can be a side hustle, or you do it on a part-time basis. You make money from it. You can also be making this for your children rather than buying all the time or buying some of the ones make here, because our own meat pie, chicken pie, is different from that of the Oyibo. Honestly, you might not like this, but you can make our local own, you can make our local type and enjoy it with your family or even make for people who are organizing a party. And I tell you what, bakers in this very country, they earn as much as £11.54 per hour. And most professional bakers earn almost £30,000 in a year in this very country. And bakers in Australia, they earn as much as 30 Australian dollars per hour. And in Canada, it's $22 per hour. That's a lot of money. Use your calculator and calculate all these things. You will be marveled, or you'll be amazed at what you would get in conversion. The next is you becoming a hairstylist, a hairdresser, learning how to make your hair. And while learning this very skill, ensure that you learn how to make it on your own hair, not just making it for others. Yes, this would help. But then, even if you don't want to professionalize it, you don't want to be earning from it, learn to make your own hair. Honestly, in this country, no one has your time. You can even make an appointment to go make hair, and you will end up not getting that appointment to make your own hair. And if you are a man, learn how to give your own hair, as in learn how to shave your own hair, how to cut your own hair. It will really help, because the cheapest you can get for a haircut in this very country is as from £10, convert £10, and the most expensive one, places in the cities or in London, is £20 per hour. I honestly charge my husband £20 per hour to cut his hair, and my little boy, I charge £10. I am serious talking about it, because it's my hustle, a kind of job I do. Thanks to COVID, sorry that a lot of people lost their life, but this pandemic actually introduced me to be doing that for my family. And I did that for free for about a year plus. And arriving in the UK, I decided to be charging them. Well, let's go on with this video. So basically, learning how to make your own hair, or to make it for people here, it is an additional skill that will help you to earn money, yes, as a part-time, because here, hairdressers, they earn as much as £15 per hour. Convert it. Then if you are more professionalized on it, you earn as much as £50 per hour. That's a lot of money. And in Australia, they earn something as high as $28 and $24 in Canada per hour. I didn't say the whole day. So calculate it. By the time you are working a part-time in a hair shop, you go into work for about 4 to 5 hours. You know how much it is. Maybe you send your little one to school, you just go into a hair salon to make this. Within 4 to 6 hours, your child will be in school. You know how much it is. That's a lot of money. Learn how to retouch your own hair. I did learn how to retouch my own hair my first time in the UK as a student, because as at then, between 2010 and 2013, just to retouch hair was just £5. Then a pound was £2.50. Now a pound is almost 700 and something. You can imagine. Now, I don't know how much it costs. You might find out. But so learn all these things. No skills you acquire today is going to be a waste. It's either you are using it to help yourself, or you are using it for others. Another point is this: cooking is a very vital one. In Nigeria, my country precisely, why I am using Nigeria as an example is because I come from Nigeria and I know a lot about our culture and tradition. Our almighty men, a lot of them, about 80 to 85% of Nigerian men do not do kitchen things. They don't know how to cook, because it is not their fault. It is the fault of we parents, especially our parents of those days. They only know how to eat. I mean, how to make money. Yes, I give it up for you guys, because you guys are hardworking. But in the other aspects, if you are coming to abroad, learn how to cook. Be you a man, be you a woman. I'm talking to men precisely. Learn how to make your own food, because this is not a place you can open your door. You see Mama Nkechi frying akara and the yam. You see one you could pick up making mama putu. Nobody does that. You cannot carry your plate and go buy give me ewedu amara on the street of UK. It does not happen. You have to learn how to make your own food. Eggs, you end up eating burger, chicken and chips and all that. And chicken and chips, for you to make it at home, you also need to learn how to cook, how to make it. You can't just start cooking something that you do not know. Sorry, I am sounding so serious, but I'm talking to our African men, Nigerian men precisely. Learn how to cook. And if you are a professional cook, you know how to cook different delicacies, you can be earning out of it. During parties, Me, next month is my son's birthday. I'm looking for someone to cook. Yeah, because it's a whole lot. I know cooking is one of my hobbies. But then, honestly, I am trying to like refrain from stressing myself a lot. If you get the money, get the services of others to do these things for you. So this is an additional skills. You use it for your home. You use it to make money out of it. How to make fries, how to cook this, our local delicacies. And if you can monetize it, it becomes a lot for you. You earn from it, you know. And do not be hoping that maybe, because coming to abroad, you don't know who you are going to marry. Yes, those of you men that might be saying that when I marry, my wife will keep cooking. Coming to Obodo Ibo as a single man, you don't know where love would land you. You might fall in love with a foreigner, a white. I tell you what, a lot of them don't do kitchen things. You might be seeing Lolo Ifunanya on Facebook cooking ogiri, and all them our local orishiri. What I meant by ogiri is iru. You know, there are just 2 of such white people among millions that you would meet. Yes, a lot of them are not like that. I tell you the truth. They are the people that believe that a woman should have breakfast in bed. Not like we, the Africans or the blacks, that we women want to die in kitchen. Men, they said, my workplace, my manager cooks for everybody. He did 2 days ago that I went to work. My manager made the dinner, despite that he didn't stay to eat the dinner he prepared. So it is not like that back home. If you are coming here, if you know what hunger to cure your mouth like this, learn how to cook. To be honest with you, you cannot see where to buy those things. And manna does not fall from above. Else, you're going to die of hunger. Especially if you're coming alone as a man. Even if you are coming with your family, it is high time you as a man start helping your wives to cook. Women, they love to be served too. So learn all these skills. It will be very helpful. Even as a student, my brother was living for Germany in certain year. I was in Lagos. I asked him to come. I bought okra and everything. I was going to teach him how to cook. He was like, he doesn't have time for this, that. Because he came out of the seminary where they used to serve them, worship them as demigod. Now, what happened? When he got to Germany, he started calling me on the phone. How to make this? I'm here. I am dying of hunger. How can I make this? Then he showed me one okra soup he made. I was looking for the okra and the water. It was just meat with maybe okra 15 naira inside that pot and meat of 2,000. Learn this thing. It is not a waste. Now, another vital skill you need to learn is time management. This is very important to everyone in this country. Every minute counts, even if you are staying at home, even if you are going to work, and if you are to catch a bus, assuming your bus comes 8 o'clock. By 7:50, you should be out of your house, depending on the distance from your house to bus stop. And if you are resuming work 8:30, you should know the distance from the bus stop or how long the bus is going to take. Most often, they don't disappoint. But whereby they disappoint, you call your workplace to say you're going to be late. Funny enough, if you call to say you're going to be late, they are going to deduct money from your pay. I just noticed that 2 days ago when I went to work, that all the while I've been calling them that I was going to be late, and it was as a result of delay by bus or something, they've been deducting my money. And another of my colleague, a British guy, confirmed that is what they do. That if I'm going to be late, it's better I don't call them, because once you call, they go to the computer and do the deduction. 15 minutes late, 10 minutes late, they deduct it from your salary. So you need to be time conscious here, when to wake up, when to run out, when to go to work, when to school. If you are a mother, if you keep taking your child to school late in this country, it's being recorded for you, you know. So be time conscious. African time is something that doesn't exist in this very country. They take time in very serious. Yes. Driving skill, yeah, is another point. If you can learn to drive back home, is very important. Sadly, when you come to this country, you still need to like revisit your skill, you know, do something, you know, but it's not gonna be like someone starting all over. Because me now, very soon I'm gonna be, you know, practicing to drive. Why? Because I was driving for 2 years in my country, Nigeria, but here it's quite different. Yes, you need to master the road, how to use the Google map, and you need to do theory and practical, but it will be easier if you already have the knowledge. But In the other way around, if you're coming from Nigeria where left-hand driving is paramount, I would suggest you just burn it off, to be frank, because coming in here to learn how to right-hand drive might be a bit complicated, though people are maneuvering it. So if you have the opportunity to learn the skill, it's not going to be a waste. Learning how to become a beautician. Who are these beauticians? People, the makeup artists, you know, people that do manicure, pedicure, you paint like this, you draw some map of Africa, map of England. You know, these people, they earn a lot. How to give facial treatment and blah, blah, blah. You come in here, it is easy for you to get a part-time job, even if you're not doing it on your own to show off anybody. It pays more for one to become a beautician, a part-time. Even if you are a student, you can spare 2 or 3 days or hours. That's the most important thing in this country. You can work for an hour, you can work for 2 hours, you can work for 3-4 hours, depending on how long you can avail yourself, you know. So there are a lot of opportunities. Learn how to become this. If you're going to a country like Canada, over there a beautician earns $21 per hour, and in Australia it's $29 per hour, and it pays much in this very country. However, if you are a man, you can learn how to become a mobile phone technician. Women are not forbidden from learning things like this, because I've also seen a lady in Nigeria who works in a phone shop. She can fix your phone within a twinkling of an eye. So you can learn all these things. Do not overlook them, because here in the UK, a phone repairer earns as much as £10 per hour, and over there in Canada is $27 per hour, and in Australia is $37 per hour. So you see how much people earn from becoming all these things. You can also become a mechanic. This is another point, because they also get paid a lot in abroad. Even if you are not working as a mechanic, I mean, for other people to get paid, you can use it to fix your own car by the time you have a car, rather than constantly running to a mechanic for any little thing or any minor thing that you could have done in your own car. So acquire the skill. It is not waste. Unfortunately, in my country, they look down on people that have all these skills, or people that do all these jobs. They see them as minor. But I tell you what, from the analysis so far, you can see that people that are doing all this job we call minor, we look down on. They earn higher than those people that wear tie, that wants to strangle themselves with tie and clean iron shirt and trousers. Even here in the UK, you know, a bank attendant, customer care attendant do not make money as much as this very set of people when you have these skills. The minimum wage in this country is £8.93 or thereabout. And you can imagine all these amounts that I've mentioned here. None of them is below £10. The list was just £10 per hour. You know, what's the need? Wearing all them ties, it is necessary. Professional jobs are very vital, if you ask me. And these other ones are also vital while you are looking for this other opportunity. You acquire these skills to help yourself. So they are very much important. Do not overlook any skill, and do not look down on anyone. So thank you so much for watching this video. Do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and keep coming back for more. Thank you for now, and bye.